everybody. As you can see, we're here with MsVaughn and Meechy Monroe, and today we're going to do a little segment called On the Couch with Vaughn and Meechy. So, that's MsVaughn. Can you explain your YouTube channel to those out there?
Yes. My YouTube channel is basically all things stylish revolving around natural hair. So everything, I'm a natural hair enthusiast, so everything that can help accentuate your natural hair, make it look prettier, like accessories, your makeup, your clothes, your shoes, your bags, everything. So that's kind of what my channel is about. So it's not just about natural hair, even though I kind of focus on that because I love natural hair, but it's all things that just help to accentuate that.
Okay, what about you?
Just about, right now my channel really does focus on natural hair, but I am trying to branch off into a few things. Me recently becoming a partner. I'm just trying to, thank you. I'm just trying to find time for it all. Of course, I'm kind of like working on my blog as well as my channel, so there's a lot there, but I'm really trying to incorporate more fashion videos because you guys are asking for it. I'm kind of branching off into makeup a little bit. I'm trying, and really putting up more hair videos. It's really, you know, allowing me to kind of show my personal style and kind of what's going on up here. So.
And you guys should definitely check out her blog. Her blog is
thank you.
Thank you. Could you talk a little bit about your blog?
Sure. Well, it's www.meechymonroe.com, and it is a personal lifestyle blog. It revolves around myself, my family, my lifestyle, my fitness, health, like different things with fashion. It just really incorporates everything that I'm all about. And I include, you know, high quality photos, lots of information, just really interactive, you know, for you guys to go on and read. Also, it links back to my YouTube channel, my Floppy page, so just really where you can find myself and my family, like everything that's going on with myself. So, yeah, really excited about it. You guys should check it out for real.
So, as you guys know, or maybe don't know, they're here for the Naturally FLYY Detroit Meet-up. We're really excited to have you guys in our hometown. Yes.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Yes. So, our question to you is, what are you most excited about the meetup?
We are ecstatic about meeting our
Number
YouTube
one
subscribers and all the other. Okay, first and foremost, we're excited about meeting people from YouTube. If we can meet face-to-face, up close and personal, people who watch our videos and they follow us and they've been with us from the beginning, we're totally excited about that. But then we also want to meet people who have natural hair like us, so we can sort of like share our ideas, get hairstyle ideas, get accessorizing your hair type of ideas. We're just so excited about that. So mostly the girls that are going to be there, that's what we're mostly excited about. Yeah. And then we were also super excited about meeting Shari J and Tisha. Like, we were really super excited about
that. We were too. Yes. Oh, I could not sleep last night. I mean, I think we talked on the phone all night long about y'all coming.
No, I didn't even have the appetite this morning because I was like, oh, I'm so excited. They're on their way.
But I think I'm most excited with any meetups and like kind of coming along and really being in the presence of the masses. You know what I mean? Like talking to people. I think that it allows me to reach out, you know what I mean, kind of share stories. Like, I really love meeting inspired women that are doing the natural hair thing, that want to do the natural hair thing, that's been doing it for years. So I just love interacting with other people, learning stories. It's beautiful. So.
Okay, so I know that you love products. I mean, I watch you all the time. You just did like a recent review of the 50 products. What products, we're about to do a hair day topic, so about marketing. And, you know, some people may have a brand that's not marketed to us, and it may not say like with thick curly hair or whatever. Would you still use that product if it's like refined hair or whatever, but it's still a good product with good ingredients?
You know what, that's a really good question, because I do come across a lot of products on certain websites or even in like local beauty supplies and, you know, stores and stuff like that, where it's not specifically towards like African American Afro textured hair. And my thing is this, like, it may not be specifically for African American hair or Afro textured hair, but if the ingredients are good, you know, it smells good, it'll give me some pretty good results, I'll give it a try. But I mean, it's kind of hard though to find like products specifically for us, especially in mainstream like stores and stuff like that. So I mean, I lean more towards those kinds of products. But if I do find something that's, you know, maybe it's more of a broad spectrum, you know, it's like for anyone, then I'll give it a try if the products are like the ingredients are good.
I think for me, I like to listen to my hair, so if the product speaks to my hair, if it makes it soft, if it makes it, you know, shiny, I go with it. Like, I use some, you know, conditioners that don't have anything about Afro textured hair on it, but I use it, it makes my hair do what I want it to do, so it stays in my arsenal, like, seriously. So it just really depends.
Yeah, the conditioner that I actually use is not specifically for African Americans, it's not specifically for anyone. It's just a hair type. Your hair is curly or wavy, and it would work for you. So So I would say just like give it a try. Don't get stuck on like this product is not directly directed towards me or marketed towards me, that I'm not going to use it. Give it a try. You might find it actually works. Maybe the manufacturer didn't know that it would be really good for Afro hair. Maybe that's why they didn't name it that way. But
or they wanted to really market to everybody. They didn't want to like have a specific, you know, target audience. Like I use Garnier Fructis or Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. Like that's like my favorite conditioner. So that doesn't have like the Afro in the picture, or hey, this is for, you know, African Americans, but I use it and it's like one of my favorites, like probably my most used conditioner. So,
but I just want to add that there are a lot of companies out there though that are leaning more towards you know, Afro textured hair, natural hair, that sort of thing. Because I know for a fact, and I say this a lot on my channel, but I know for a fact that L'Oreal is starting to lean more towards that. They're actually doing like little research labs and stuff. They actually have a research lab in the city of Chicago where they have, you know, naturalists to volunteer and come in and they'll do like experiments and they'll do testing and stuff on our hair textures, because they're trying to make more products that are going to gear more towards the natural hair types, not just the relaxed hair types, but those who have like process-free hair.
Yeah.
So
you're a part of that, right?
Yeah, I was a part of one of those studies. Yeah, they had tested some hair on my arm or whatever, but weird. I was like, all right, I've never permed that hair before. That's perm-free.
And they're understanding that there's a market for you know, natural hair. Like it's really a movement. It's really becoming really large. More people are getting more hip on it. So, you know, within a few years, it's probably going to be triple the amount of natural hair products that it is now. But for now, I think the most important thing is to really listen to your hair. Don't listen to this person saying this brand is the best. You really have to try it out for yourself, if that makes any sense, and just kind of, if it doesn't work, then go to a meetup and you know, trade it at a product swap.
Product swap.
All about it. So that was another thing we were really excited about, learning about, you know, what people are using and stuff like that. Because a lot of times you can see products on a commercial, see somebody using it, but unless you actually talk to them and get their feedback exactly how it worked for them, you don't really know, you know. Like you can't read the label and be like, the label can say, oh, this is going to make your hair curly and it's going to have a silky texture. It's like, all those additives sound really great, but let me see it. Let me talk to someone who's actually used it.
Exactly.
So that's the good part about the meetups.
And we all know that Afro textured hair, there's so many different levels and categories. There's no one definition of this is what this type is. You know, it's so hard. So really, I mean, it could work great for Vaughn and it could work horribly on my hair. So you really have to try different things. And that's really good about meetups too, because if you go to Meetup and it's the same product on the product swap table, you may not want to try that.
Five of them in a row.
Exactly.
So let me ask you, where is your hair go? Where do you see your hair? What are you trying to do with it? Is it about health? Is it about length? Where does your hair go?
That's a good question. I get that a lot. I actually don't have hair length goals per se. I kind of had a hair goal in the beginning, because when I first big chopped, my hair was like 1 or 2 inches long. And I was like, well, you know, this is really different for me, and I really enjoyed wearing it at a short length because I was having all these cute styles and I was rocking the wet look and all that. But I was like, you know what, I feel like if my hair can get back to the length it was when I first big chopped, then I'll be satisfied, because I'll feel like, well, now I'm back where I started. And if it gets, and my hair was actually like shoulder length when I big chopped. I actually cut off all that perm and threw it in the toilet, okay? But I was like, if it gets back to that length, if it grows any longer than that, I'll be okay. But even Meechy and I, we always say, like, if our hair can get to the point where when it's shrinked, it's to our shoulders, we'll be happy.
Me too. Like honestly, I feel that like the health of my hair is more important. If I take care of it, it's going to grow. That's what hair does.
It does.
And then I'll just retain the length. But my honest to truth hair goal is to have like a banging afro. Like I want it to be like, right now with my twist styles I do it and it's kind of stretches about right here. I think in like another 2 to 3 years I want it to brace my shoulders. I want it to be out here. And you know, your hair grows and then it also grows out thicker. You know what I mean? So it's like different stages of hair growth. When it's out to here and it's shrunken with like a twist out, I'm done. Like I'll literally probably keep cutting it until it to stay that length. Like that's the look that I'm going for. And it's getting there, but it's been a fun process.
For me, the length of my hair has to be a style. Like it has to be, I have to have a style in mind. I don't want my hair to just be long and like that's it. Because that's not enough for me. I'm a really stylish person. I want my hair to have a look to it. So if my hair gets down here and I don't like the look, I'm gonna cut it to where I like the look. So it's not about length to me, it's more about image. I don't know if that's superficial.
I understand, I completely understand.
I just think big hair like fits my personality. Like when I wear my afro out, I just feel like really 30 and fun, you know what I mean? So I think the bigger the hair is just gonna, I just love it.
Of course, you guys know I'm MsVaughn. This is Meechy, Monroe, my other sister. But you guys don't know my other sister. Her name's Kay. So I just want to introduce you guys to her. And I want to tell you guys about my hair really quick. I actually have like a day 4 of a twist out, and I used Kinky Curly curling custard and some whipped shea butter, okay? And I did like 10 or 12 twists, and I took them down, fluffed them out, and I actually pinned the front to come more to the front, and then the back is just in a little puff. So that's it.
This is a day 2 twist out. Yesterday was looking a hot mess, but today looks actually a little bit better. It's kind of just crazy. What did I use? Some of her shea butter whipped mix, which is thebomb.com, and Cantu leave-in shea moisture conditioner.
Alright, and for my hair, I have an elongated twist out. If you guys read my blog, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, this is like 3 or 4 day hair, and I just kind of pulled the bangs to the front, kind of have them pinned down a little bit. And then I pulled it all to the side, used an elastic band, stuck it back there, and that's it. But I used Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In, and I also used my Shea Butter Whip, and a little smidgen of gel on the edges when I actually twisted the hair, just to kind of contain the frizz, but pulled out pieces, kind of made it look funky. That's about it. Sending much love from Chicago.
Windy City,
myself, Meechy Monroe, Miss K. Moore, and MsVaughn. We love you guys. Peace and love from Chicago. And by the way, we're really loving Detroit. Love the city.
Motor City is nice.
And we're having a great time so far.
Thank you guys for doing this segment with us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. And we had a Renaissance just for you guys out there in Detroit. Renaissance Center, Detroit. Stand up. Get up. Get up. Don't stand up. Get up. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I will link their YouTube channels and her website down in the description box. Make sure you check them out. They're already big on YouTube, and they should be great videos, awesome quality. Check them out. And until next time, deuces!